Hello everybody, my name is Andrea Bautista and this is my final exam for the communication class that I'm taking at UTSA. And what I'm going to do today is to read some questions about a job interview. I'm going to read the question and then I'm going to ask the question. So I hope you enjoy it. The first question is, tell me about yourself. Well, about myself. I have a bachelor's degree in public policy. I studied at the National University of Mexico in Mexico City. And after that, I started my master's degree in in population and development. I also did this master's in Mexico City, but in a different school. I studied at the Latin American Faculty of Social Science. And when I finished my master's, I started working at el Colegio de Mexico, which is a research institute. When I was working there, I wrote two research papers and I attended several conferences. So basically what I was doing there was to supporting the, the, the activities for a professor, and also I was very involved in academic research. After 2 years of working there, I decided to start a PhD. I did my PhD in applied demography at the University of Texas at San Antonio, UTSA, and well, I finished my PhD in 3 years. The second question is, what are your strengths? Well, I think one of my solid strengths is the knowledge I have in quantitative methods, and also another would be that I can manage at least three programs, three statistical programs, R, SAS, and STATA. I know how to program in there, so I think that that this could be two of my strong strengths. The next question is, what are your weaknesses? Okay, I think one of my weaknesses is actually that as I am too oriented to quantitative research, despite I have some knowledge of qualitative research, I barely have experience. I just conducted one research in qualitative research. So I think that could be a weakness. I took a course and I know how to manage data, but I think I need more experience there. The next question is, what makes you want to work hard? Well, I think that I really like to work hard, but especially when new ideas are coming up and when the students show interest, new research interest, and I really like to work hard, especially with these new ideas that the students provide. And you know, there is always something to do in academia, so I really like, and I think that is a great incentive to me, the new ideas and the new projects. The next question is, what type of work environment do you like the best? Well, in this part, to be honest, I like the best to work in small groups. I know in some universities, especially for undergrads, you have large groups of students, but as I say, I like to work in small groups because you can give them the attention and you can work with them, and also you can develop better their ideas. And be into teaching in a large group, it's difficult, it's hard, and I prefer small groups to work. The next question is, where do you see yourself 5, 10, 10 I'm sorry, where do you see yourself 5, 10 or 15 years from now? Well, I always thinking that the first step is to be an assistant professor, but I I'm sure that it won't take me more than 5 years to get a tenure track. So that's what I'm looking for. I've been doing um, research papers in the last 2 years. So I'm thinking to continue work as hard as I've been doing until now, and I think that wouldn't be a problem. If you ask me for 10 or 15 years from now, I'll say to you that I would like to strengthen the links between this university and other university or another institute research, because it's good for this university, and it's good for the students to get involved in different ways of working, and to acquire experience. Um, the last question is, what qualifies you for this job? Well, as I told you, I have a strong background in academic research, and I also have teaching experience. I work in Mexico, teaching in private universities. I especially teach statistics, and I think my background qualifies me for this job, but also the my you know my interest has been always to work in academia, so I feel that I have the profile, and also I have the capacity and this opportunity to work with you could be a great deal for me, and also for you, to learn together and to start developing new ideas and new research interests. Okay, that was everything. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you for watching this video, and bye.